Hello, beautiful Earth Angels. Welcome, welcome to Earth Angels Unite. Just pressing go live on Instagram. So give me 1 second. All right. Awesome. We are streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. How awesome is that? Thank you, angels. And just so delighted to be here with you for transmission number 68. Archangel Haniel, the Empath Protector. So Earth Angels are empaths. As an empath, you are highly intuitive and highly sensitive to other people's emotions and energies, as well as your own. It's common to take on or absorb the energy of others when learning how to honor your gift of sensitivity. You can call on beautiful Archangel Haniel, the Empath Protector, to fill you with grace and ease, to harmonize your intuitive channels, and to protect your energy. And so my intention with these gatherings, with these transmissions, is to create a space of transformation. And what does that mean? It means that you come one person and you leave another person. So I want you to experience transformation from these offerings. So it's not just information, but it's the combination of information and energy that creates change, that creates transformation and healing. And so we're gathering together as earth angels, as light workers, as wisdom keepers, to shine our heart light by healing the pain, healing the issues in the tissues, healing the wounds. And of course, when we gather together, we are more powerful. And so I'm just looking to see. Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully people can find it. Thank you, angels. Yes, they're fixing it. Thank you, angels. So in these transmissions, I'll be sharing teachings from my debut book, Receiving from Your Angels, 4 Practices to Heal Your Pain with Angel Love, and an angel meditation or activation to help you to trust your intuition, to relax and cherish your body, to receive, right? To receive your next level of angelic pain relief. And so my name is Jill Kempner, angel coach and author of my debut book. And as an angel coach, what I help my clients do is heal pain in their bodies with the love of the angels. Hi, Tad. Yeah, welcome. There's a weird thing with StreamYard. I have to kick out the Facebook and then add it back on. So anyway, the angels will fix it all. Woohoo! I'm glad you're here, Tad. Welcome. And what I help my clients do is to understand the angelic perspective of their pain, right? Your pain is a portal, and there's a deeper meaning there, whether that pain is physical or emotional. And I'm an energy healer, so I not only coach my clients to hear their own angels, but I help you to relax and release by receiving energy healing work. Actually, that was one of my cards today, energy healing work, right? Angel Reiki, IET, crystal healing to transform the issues in the tissues. And so I want to welcome everyone who will be here live today and all of those connecting with the replay to be surrounded in a circle of unconditional love, peace, healing, light, joy, and miracles. And so happy tender Tuesday, happy trusting Tuesday, happy full moon lunar eclipse. We're in this powerful portal that peaked yesterday. And it's so interesting what has been surfacing, right? Because full moons, right, provide illumination. They're a time of celebration. They're a time of culmination, right? We plant the seeds in the new moon, and then we watch how they blossom and bloom by the full moon. And now sometimes those seeds that we planted are many, many, many moons before, right? And sometimes it's from just one cycle, right? The new moon to the full moon. And it's a time to celebrate our medicine, our gifts, our wins, and all the healing that has occurred, right? All the time, what I'm hearing is celebrate the miracles. And remember, the miracle is just a shift from fear to love, right? That's all a miracle is, right? Instead of seeing an issue or a situation or a pain from the eyes of fear, from the eyes of our ego, we shift and see it through the eyes of our angels, through the eyes of our soul, through the eyes of love. That's what a miracle is. And so what we're celebrating in the full moon is all the times that we chose to see the miracle, to invite the miracle, even to say, create the miracle. And so in this illumination, right, La Luna up in the sky, lighting everything up, it's illuminating what needs healing, right? Our shadow. It's also illuminating our gifts, our medicine, our intuitive channels, right? So everything gets amplified, everything gets heightened, right? All of our sensitivities, all of our gifts, and things can come to the surface. And that's really with this heightened intuition, with this eclipse energy, right? Oh my gosh, eclipses bring to the surface what was previously eclipsed or hidden from your consciousness. So it's a time of revelation. It's a time of aha. It's a time of epiphanies. And I'm sure that's going to resonate with so many of you. And I'm going to share something that came up for me this morning when I woke up. So an eclipse can provide an up-leveling of our consciousness and our energy, right? Our energy body, our awareness. And what does that mean? It means that we're moving from one level of consciousness to another. But the goal of that is that up-leveling happens through our awareness of unconditional love, right? The up-leveling is that we're seeing what may have triggered us in the past through the eyes of love now. Say hi if you're, say hello, say hi if you're here. I'm listening to the angels, see what else they were saying about that. So I wanted to share something that came up for me this morning. It's really kind of tender, it's vulnerable, I'm still processing it, but it feels important to name this because whether or not I'm giving you an example of what was eclipsed from my consciousness. This may not be your example, but I think sometimes hearing an example can help you figure out what was previously eclipsed from your consciousness. So I woke up this morning and I had this like feeling of feeling competitive and feeling jealous. And, my first initial instinct when I had these feelings and these memories towards like these different people and situations and centers and all of that was, oh, no, that's not spiritual. Oh, no, that's not, that's not you, don't go there. And I felt my overcomer try to come and suppress that wound that was in there. And I was like, wait a minute, hold on. This is happening for a reason. And then I remembered it was full moon eclipse. And I said, oh, this is what's coming up. And the truth is, it's okay, right? I knew enough to know this is coming up for healing so that as part of my up leveling, right? And releasing just the lower vibration of jealousy, the lower vibration of competition. That's just all ego. And it was like another kind of layer of that. And what I also realized in my overall theme for this universal 8-year, my fuel is abundance. This is another competition, and jealousy is another form of lack, right? It's the shadow of abundance. And that felt really good. I was like, oh, of course, I'm on this fast track of, you know, getting into the abundance mindset, right? And tuning into the abundance of source, of the universe, of the angels. And so I just wanted to share that personal example of what was up for me. And again, I had enough awareness to know, wait, this is a part. I'm going to love this part. My fuel this week is unconditional love. So I thought, oh, of course, right? I'm going to unconditionally love the part of me that feels jealous. I'm going to unconditionally love the part of me that feels competitive with other coaches and healers and different, healing centers and all that. And I'm going to heal that because I want to be of service. And how I can be of more service is to not have those energies hidden inside of me. So I hope that's helpful. I'd love to hear what has come up for you. If you want to share what's been eclipsed from your consciousness that's coming to the surface over the past 4 or 5 days. Feel free to share in a couple words, right? A couple words, write those energies down. And so thank goodness for the amazing archangels, especially Archangel Haniel. So when I realized that this transmission was going to coincide with a full moon eclipse, I thought, oh, we're calling in Haniel. And I'm just so grateful for her amazing energy. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Archangel Haniel. We're going to meditate with Archangel Haniel. And say, hello, welcome. Say hi if you're here. And so I'm just listening for a second. Oh, yeah. So I'm writing my second book. It's gone a little slower than I wanted it to. Right now, the title is Archangels 101, Demystifying Your Archangel Connection in Your Everyday Life. And so the goal with this book is to, I don't want to say introduce the archangels because I think they've been introduced, but so maybe that's not the right word, but to bring the power, the medicine, the illumination, the healing of the archangel realm into the mundane, into your daily life. And so, it was all so perfect that, and I've been praying about a writing schedule that would, because this is a special project, right? I'm still going to be, tending to my coaching clients, reaching out and being open to new coaching clients, and all the income generating action steps and all of that part of my business. So the special project, I'm like, how is this all going to fit in? Of course, I wrote another book, right? I wrote a 246-page book, so I know I can do it. And so, but I was really praying about it. And yesterday, the whole template got landed into my brain during the full moon, right? Eclipse, of how my writing schedule is going to look. And it perfectly coincided with me talking about Archangel Haniel. So of course I spent time writing her chapter. And it's interesting because I knew that I had written what I'm going to share, this quick little story of sort of my first strong connection with her. I knew I had written the story and I found it. I found it. And so Archangel Haniel is the moon goddess angel. She's the angel who helps you move through the cycles of your life with joy and acceptance, with ease and grace. And so Haniel came to me, God, I want to say this was 2007, 2008, probably 2008, 2009. I was meditating outside. It was a beautiful day in May, and I was in the middle of a 100-day mantra. So my teacher, was guiding me and mentoring me and coaching me, if you will. And one of her guidance was to do a 100-day, repeat a mantra for 100 days. And so I was somewhere in the middle of it, maybe 50 days in, I don't know how many days. I was in the middle of it, and I committed to repeating this mantra for about 5 minutes. Nice, Chad. Yeah, I've been asked to move back to center. Yeah. So the mantra was, it's not so much how the world views me. It's more important how I view the world and myself. This makes my world. That was the mantra. And so I'm outside, I'm relaxed, I'm meditating, I'm doing this mantra, and mantras, is a tool of the mind, right? It's supposed to help repeating the same affirmation or word or sentence, right? This was like a phrase over and over again is meant to calm the mind. And so I'm in, and I had an overall expressed desire to connect with my angels and guides, but in that minute, I was sort of just open, right? I wasn't thinking, oh, I want to see my angels and guides. I want to connect with my angels and guides. But all of a sudden, this warm, loving, comforting presence surrounded me. Something that it felt familiar in the sense that it was love, but like a whole nother level of love that I don't know if I've ever really experienced. And then with my eyes closed in a flash, hey, Michelle, there you are. In a flash, I saw my whole entire spirit guide team, angel team. And later I attributed it to Archangel Haniel. I had realized that I had pulled her card in my reading and, all of that. But in that moment, I just felt love and comfort and support. And I felt and saw my father there. I saw his mom. So it would have been my grandmother who I'd never met. And I just knew it was her. And it was this, and it was just, this all just happened in a flash. My eyes were closed. I saw my team sitting around me in a circle, and then it was gone, and then it was over. But that feeling of comfort, that feeling of support, that feeling of connection has never left me. And I attribute that to the presence of Archangel Haniel and my readiness, right? I was ready, right? I was ready, willing, and able to have that more clear connection. Oh, so grateful for that moment in time. Gosh, 10 plus 15 years ago now. And now I'm here helping you connect with your angels. So we'll see how Haniel shows up for you. Let's talk about her a little bit. So I wanted to share that. So she's the moon goddess angel, right? She helps you to open your intuitive channels, right? Especially your clairsentience, right? In the belly, in the gut, the sacral navel chakra, sacral navel solar plexus chakras, with ease and grace. So some of her energies, right? She's the energy of ease, the energy of grace, the energy of flow. She can also bring serenity and equanimity. Why? Because she's the angel of emotional relaxation. This is why, I love all the angels and they all have a special place in my heart. And you'll see in my book how awesome they are. But when I'm feeling super emotional, right? Like the emotions are taking over my consciousness. The emotions are taking over my whole being. Archangel Haniel is the angel that I call on. She's the angel that helps to create emotional relaxation. So what does that mean? It means there's room for all of you, all of your feelings, all of your emotions, all of your parts. And in that spaciousness that she creates, right, this balance of the masculine energy on the right side and the feminine energy on the left side of your body, right, there's a calming of the emotions. When these parts of you know that your soul is here, the angels are here, and they are loved, they don't have to take over. And in that spaciousness, what the angels are saying is it reinvites your soul to lead. It reconnects your soul as the leader. I love that. So on to her empath protection. When I realized that Haniel was the empath protector, it makes perfect sense. She's the angel of sensitivity. She's the angel that says it's okay to be as sensitive as you are. There's no judgment. There's no shame. There's no restriction, she's saying, on your sensitivity. Your sensitivity is a gift, right? It's a gift that helps you to feel the subtle energies beyond normal human limits. And this includes the energy and love of the angelic realm. Now, many of us as empaths have been judged for that. right? What's an empath? It's a person with a paranormal ability to apprehend the mental or emotional state of another individual. How perfect is that? Wow, right? An empath is a person who's highly attuned to the feelings and emotions of those around them. So part of what Haniel does is by balancing and healing our clairsentient channel, right? She cleans out all, I mean, God, there's so much that's held. There's so many shadows of clairsentience, right? Stress, tension, and powerlessness, trauma, PTSD, and abuse, codependency, struggle, suffering, addictions. There's a lot that's held in that sacral navel chakra, those shadows and shadows of clairsentience. She comes in and says, okay, how does she protect us, right? What's the empath protection that she provides? I'm just listening because she was saying something. There's this sense of healthy detachment where she reminds you that the most important feelings that you're feeling, emotions that you're feeling, parts that you're tending is your own. So she has a way of helping you detach, retreat, and let go of other people's stuff, right? To observe rather than absorb so that healing can occur. Thank you. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a second, but let me finish some of her. So as an empath protector, she helps you honor and protect your sensitivities by supporting you and trusting your gut. Exactly what I just said in different words, right? Trusting your gut. And part of her empath protection is helping you be able to discern what is yours and what is someone else's, right? And to know this, we are never meant to process anyone else's emotions, anyone else's energy, right? That's the pristine boundary. That's another part of her medicine, which I'm learning more about now. It goes along with the empath protection of creating pristine boundaries. And she can even help you. This is sort of a high level, but you'll get it, of having pristine boundaries with your parts, right? So of course we want pristine boundaries, in our work, in our relationships, and with other people, but also with our own parts, right? So thank you for that. And so this channel, the gut channel, right, the clairsentient channel, can get muddy if we've experienced trauma and abuse, right? If we're suffering or experiencing PTSD, right? This channel can get kind of wonky, if you will. And so, Haniel is also the angel of passion, right? She's the angel that helps you follow your heart's desires and your joy, right? She lights the flame of passion in your heart, right? So that's part of it. When we're connected with our joy, when we're connected with our passion that's in our heart, that's another form of empath protection, right? Because we're so committed to following our joy, following our passion, that we don't allow other people's emotions, energies, traumas, or dramas to take us from our center, to take us from our heart's path, our soul's path. So thank you for that, angels. So what is empath protection before we go and meditate? This is what they showed me. And I'm realizing too that pristine boundaries is part of that too. So I just want to write pristine so I don't forget that. Because sometimes I end up using notes again in different ways, like for my book. Yes. All right. So what is empath protection, right? It's about honoring your sensitivity. How are you going to feel protected, right? As an empath, you're going to honor your sensitivity as a gift, as a blessing, as a superpower. Ooh, I love that. Chills. Right? Empath protection is being able to discern between your emotions and other people's emotions, right? And again, there's no need. We're never meant to process anyone else's stuff. right? Empath protection is being able to observe, right, all the energies and emotions and experiences and all of that without absorbing. It's when we start to absorb that we start to curse our sensitivity, right? Because then we're carrying and holding other people's stuff, and we're not meant to do that. Our stuff is enough, right? Empath protection means that you're safe from codependency, because and what does that mean? Your happiness, right? Your emotional state, your happiness is not dependent on someone else's mood, vibration, or energy. Love that, right? So when we're protected as an empath, we're safe from codependency. How cool is that? Loving it, loving it. And then again, I think another part of that empath protection, maybe this is sort of like, it's kind of encompassing it all, is those pristine boundaries, right? That we have pristine. What does that mean? Crystal clear boundaries between ourselves and another, between ourselves and our inner world. And that's all I'll say about that right now. So before we go to meditate, I'm going to pull a card. I was guided to pull it live instead of before. Sometimes I pull it before, sometimes I pull it after. And so if you are ready to hire me as your angel coach, go to my website, jillkempnerhealing.com, and sign up for a free breakthrough conversation. This free conversation is a time for you to receive the angelic perspective of your pain, to understand it from a higher perspective, a deeper perspective, and to see how my coaching programs are going to get you those results that you're looking for, those pain relief results. And I am really, my book is all about healing pain and healing physical pain. So I'm really inviting those of you who are going through a physical illness or issue or dis-ease to consider getting support from the angelic realm with that, and from me. And so all that information is on my website. And a couple things coming up in April. I have 2 free events. I have the free community meditation at Sacred Ground, which is actually going to be the day after the new moon total solar eclipse on the 9th, April 9th. That's from 7 to 8 p.m. It's a free meditation. It's a love donation-based offering. So excited about that. And then I have my masterclass. Yes, I got a whole download for the rest of the year of my masterclasses, and the virtual angelic relief is coming back in May. So it's called Archangels of Intention 101. It's a totally free class. You can enroll on my website. It's on my website and Facebook right now. And it'll also be on my newsletter. So if you're not signed up for my newsletter, do that on my website, jillkempnerhealing.com. At the bottom of every page, you can sign up for my newsletter. And if you don't have a copy of my book, Amazon, I'll put it in the comments as well. So let's pull a card. I'm really guided to work with the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. I just seriously love this deck. The readings are so spot on and beautiful and empowering and loving. These were my cards from yesterday. I used this deck for the bonus card for Oracle Monday. So every Monday on Facebook, I have Oracle Monday, Miracle Monday, Oracle Monday, where I pull 3 cards. And if you share my post on your page, you get a bonus card. So how is it that we are receiving our next level of emotional relaxation and empath protection? From Archangel Haniel, full moon eclipse message. Oh my gosh, someone else got this card yesterday. Friendship. Oh, friendship, support, fun, unity, play. Number 14. Look at that beautiful image of these friends, and it's like Sedona rock in the background. So 14 is a 5. 5 is the energy of freedom and change. And so what I feel this message is saying is, your angels are your best friends, right? They have your back. They're supporting, like that feeling that you get when you talk to your best friend and you feel seen and heard and held and supported and loved. Like that's what your angels are offering you. That's it. And so I feel there's a lightheartedness with this, right? I think we can get so heavy, like, oh, here I am looking at this eclipse stuff, and here I am looking at this shadow. But remember, our shadow is also the untapped part of us that has gifts and medicine and power that we haven't even, our shadow isn't always the darkness. Our shadow is something we don't know yet, right? So we welcome the parts of our shadow with the energy of friendship, right? It's like, that's what also I'm hearing, like, make friends with those parts of you, right? Make friends with those parts of you that you might maybe in the past have exiled or shamed or judged. Wow, so many downloads from that one card. And I feel this just this support, fun, unity, play, this energy of lightheartedness coming in for our meditation and for our, yeah. So let's meditate. So the meditation is for emotional relaxation and receiving your next level of empath protection, whatever that means for you. And so closing your eyes, taking some cleansing breaths. I'm just feeling, just so grateful. Grateful for your body-soul connection. Feel as you breathe how much your body and soul cherish each other. Feel and receive your angels cherishing you. And we welcome La Luna here, the brightness of her illumination, the power to bring forth what needs healing. So we see her, we feel her light shining down on us, her grace, her gifts, her medicine, Grandmother Moon. And allowing your breath to ground you into this moment, into your body, into your heart, and onto the earth, sinking those roots into the earth, connecting with the crystals of the earth, feeling black tourmaline, selenite, hematite, rose quartz, moonstone. And welcoming your personal team of angels and guardian angels, all of the allies and beloved ancestors, all of those angels and earth angels that love you unconditionally. As you connect with your heart, the gateway of your angel's love, and commit to receiving your angel's love. So either silently or out loud saying, I am devoted to receiving love and empath protection from my angels. Open your heart to your angel's love. Begin that receiving process. And let yourself receive your angel's love and devotion for you. Breathe as you relax and cherish your body. Relax and activate your energy body. So physical relaxation activates your energetic roots. So breathe and let go of any tension in your body. Breathe into any points of tension or holding. And feel a wave of relaxation from the crown of your head across your face, eyes, cheeks, jaw, throat and neck, shoulders, relaxing down your back and spine, through your belly, your hips, your legs, your knees, ankles and feet, down to the energetic roots. And see those roots of light. Hearing the angels say, make friends with the roots, right? Make friends with your energy body. Breathe and welcome emotional relaxation. And so I'm feeling and invoking and welcoming the archangels of relax and cherish your body. Archangel Gabriel for physical relaxation. Nice. Archangel Haniel and her iridescent blue light for emotional relaxation. Archangel Raphael, the healer angel, for mental relaxation. And Archangel Raguel for spiritual relaxation. So feel and welcome all of these archangels around you and feel the vibration elevate as we consciously invite these amazing archangels who are just here to serve, who love you unconditionally, who have no agenda. Yes. And so emotional relaxation supports and aligns you with your universe of parts. So welcome the medicine, Haniel stepping in, her medicine, her iridescent blue light of emotional relaxation. Room for all of you, all of your feelings, all of your emotions, all of your parts. Even the feelings, emotion, in parts that are still eclipsed from your consciousness. Feel the spaciousness, feel the grace. So she's radiating grace. She's radiating this emotional relaxation, which harmonizes, which calms the emotions, balances the emotions, harmonizes the emotions. So that you know your next best step. You know what needs healing. So just breathe and allow. The masculine energy on the right side of the body, the feminine energy on the left side of the body, coming into balance, into harmony. Mental relaxation activates the chakras. So breathe slowly and deeply. Focus your mind on your breath as you follow the length of your breath to the top of your inhalation. And gently follow the length of your breath to the bottom of your exhalation, deep in your belly. As your mind slows down, calms, there is space. And the chakras begin to open and activate. Open to both give and receive healing energy, loving energy, empowering energy. And your chakras also protect you, the awareness of your chakras. So Raphael, with his emerald green light, pouring through the chakra channel from well above the crown of the head at the stellar gateway, down the center channel, all the way to the Earth star, through the root and Earth star. And breathe as we welcome spiritual relaxation. Spiritual relaxation aligns you with your aura, connects you with your aura, the electromagnetic field around your body. And so Raguel, who was here last week with the medicine of divine order, is blessing your energy body, your energy field with the medicine of divine order, with the medicine of harmony. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And spiritual relaxation invites you to surrender. Mental relaxation opens your mind to miracle mindedness, to divine mind. And then spiritual relaxation invites you to surrender your pain. What has come up for you during this full moon eclipse that you're ready to release, that you're ready to surrender, that you're ready to let go of? And it's okay if you don't know. You can just say, I'm releasing all pain. For me, I'm releasing what came up this morning, jealousy and competition, echoes of that. And so I'm letting that go and inviting the energy of service. And so what are you releasing into the arms of your angels, getting lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter? We welcome the friendship, the camaraderie, the playfulness of your angel team, of your guardian angels, of your whole team of angels. And so we welcome the medicine of release and lead with your heart, the medicine of receive and trust your intuition. So Haniel stepping in, and I see her in front of you, and she's glowing. She has an iridescent blue light, and she's radiating the energy of grace and karmic grace, which has been coming up as a theme this year. Oh, yeah, Universal Aid is the year of healing our old karmas. Aid offers karmic grace, so that makes sense. And she's inviting you through. Remember, we release to receive, we receive to release. So as you receive this grace and emotional relaxation and flow, you're releasing OPP, other people's pain. You're releasing trauma and drama, powerlessness, abuse. And that need to buffer and numb because you feel too sensitive, oversensitive. And so what she's saying is she keeps saying empath protection and naming that it's different for all of you. What empath protection looks like for Michelle will be different from Tad, will be different from Lauren, will be different from me. So just breathe and allow. Receiving this honoring of your sensitivity. For some of you, it's a clearing of other people's energy, right? Of other people's emotions, that what you've absorbed from others. So as you release, your body may twitch, shudder, move, flow. You may feel emotions as you release. You may go into a deep state of stillness. Just know that you are safe. So stepping into the heart temple, bring that part that needs the most healing. Feel it in your heart. Feel your soul, your guardian angels, Archangel Haniel, just sending that part or parts so much love. Love and compassion and understanding and devotion. Like, this is coming through so powerfully, like how devoted your angels are to healing this part, to healing this pain. Like, feel their commitment, as challenging as it can be sometimes. And so I feel this energy of tenderness, of vulnerability, of sensitivity in the heart. That's what I feel like the angels are gathering, all those super sensitive parts, right? And even parts that have experienced codependency from that sensitivities. And Haniel reminding you that your sensitivity is a superpower. It's a blessing. It's a gift. So I feel like she's kind of like chanting over those parts that feel so raw and tender from everything that surfaced during the moon. And just reassuring them that she is here, creating pristine boundaries, creating protection, from absorbing, and blessing them with discernment. So I feel like there's a big release coming in of just whatever you've been holding that's other people. So they're really clearing again other people's energy, other people's emotions, other people's stuff. So let that big clearing wash through you. Remember, we never have to process anyone else's feelings, emotions, or parts. And so we receive the bluish white light of Haniel into the sacral navel chakra. So thank you. She's coming in, filling your sacral navel, your solar plexus with grace, with ease, with flow, and attuning your clairsentience to your angel's love, to divine love. So away from the ego and the attachments, the trauma, the codependency, the drama, and attuning you to receiving angel messages, divine downloads and healing through your body, through your feelings, through your physical and emotional feelings, through your clairsentience channel. So she's up leveling the clairsentience to your angel's love, so you can trust your gut. So just let that happen. Oh, and she's naming you can be as sensitive as you are, as sensitive as you need to be, because I am here protecting you, protecting your sensitivity, filling you with emotional relaxation and grace. So just receive this grace. As we ask anything else, thank you, angels, for drawing near at this time and revealing to us what we most need to know. And so Haniel steps really close in, one hand at your heart, one hand at your belly. I'm just bringing this like soothing, calming energy. This energy of serenity, of ease, of grace, of emotional calm, and of gentle protection. And so Archangel Michael coming in, sweeping and clearing your aura. Haniel filling your aura with, again, that iridescent blue light, sealing the leaks where you may have given your power away. And we ask the angels to recalibrate your energy body, roots, parts, chakras, aura, to your normal daily activities on all 4 levels of your being: physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, in all directions of time. So sink back down to your roots as we bring our hands to our hearts. We bow to each other. We dedicate all the healing that you've received today to all our relations in all directions of time. Feel, see, know, and trust that your angels are bowing to you with love and devotion and compassion as we seal our inner journey with a namaste. Namaste, my friends. Okay, that was amazing. I could have kept going. I forgot to go on Instagram and say hi to everybody. Hello, Billy, Sarah, Soulshine. Oh, Laura, welcome. Woo. Thank you for that beautiful meditation, angels. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for each of you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. I keep feeling this energy of friendship, and I'm being guided to, it's number 14, I'm being guided to read something from here. Oh, there's a beautiful affirmation. I open myself to the supportive connections around me. I join in the fun and joy that these loving friendships can bring. And so I feel like this is, we can, what I'm hearing the angels say is we're coming out of hiding, right? When we know we can bring our sensitivities out of hiding, our empath self out of hiding, when we know that we're safe and protected from the codependency, from the drama, from absorbing other people's emotions. So I hope that this meditation was helpful for you. Oh, hi, Amanda. Welcome. Namaste. I hope this meditation was helpful for you and these teachings. It's such a pleasure and honor to connect with you in this way. Again, you can find out my offerings on Facebook and my website, jillkempnerhealing.com. And I just look forward to connecting with you very soon. Oh, and I will be back next week. I think I'll be here all of April, but I'll double check that. And just have a beautiful rest of your full moon and eclipse, and know that you can come back to this meditation as many times. One of the things my son is working on is taking all of my YouTube lives, cutting out the meditation and just having the meditation on my website. I think we have 10 to 12 already. He's starting from the, number 1 and moving forward. So you can also go to my website and get lots of different meditations there. I'm going to make sure that they all have titles on them. That's something we're working on. So I love you all. I'm so grateful for each of you. You're in my heart, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. Bye, Tad. Bye, Michelle. Bye, Amanda. And everyone else who was here. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.